Karen and the team here at Monteck Carter on their marketing and sales promotion. And tonight Karen kindly asked me if I'd stand up and do the talking bit to introduce everyone. I actually quite enjoy this because I have none of the responsibility, obviously, of delivering the value. Now, Monteck Carter have been running these events since the back end of last year, partly because we know that there's a real appetite to learn about this bit of building a business and selling a business, and that there are very few resources out there available to the business owner to help them through this process. Now, I'd like to first start by asking the Monteck Carter team if you stand up and smile beautifully so that anybody who's here, take a look around. These are the guys and girls. If you want to speak to the home team, please chat with them afterwards. Thank you. And Karen is leading the whole Business for Sale seminar series for Monteck Carter, and she's going to introduce this seminar and put it into the context of the overall programme.
A bit of a technical issue today, and we're going to have PowerPoint, but we're not, so you'll just have to listen to me instead. Basically, a bit of background. So, for some of you who've been to these seminars before, I might be repeating myself, but I heard from someone else yesterday that you have to hear something 5 times before you actually take it in. So, if you have heard it before, you'll still be on the way to taking it in. A bit of background about why we're doing these seminars. There's a lot of people that are coming up to, that are baby boomers now, and also coming up to the age of 50, where they're going to be wanting to sell their businesses. And we felt that this is something that there wasn't a lot of information about how to get your business ready for sale, and wanted to run these seminars to help your local businesses just to get themselves into a position where they are really ready for sale. Just as a bit of a background, 80% of businesses that go on the market to sell don't sell. So basically only 20% of all those businesses that put on the market end up getting a sale, and not necessarily for the price that the vendor thought they were going to. So if a business owner is going to be relying on the sale of their business for their retirement, then it's really important that they get themselves into that really top percent of being able to sell their business for the right price. Anybody that is in business should be thinking about selling their business. They do say that at all times your business should be ready for sale. It's not just because you might want to sell it, but it might be because you have to sell it. And if it's not ready for sale, then you really can be losing out on a lot of money. Baby boomer owners who will be retiring in the next 6 years, it's 458,000 businesses, and 97% of these are small businesses in New Zealand, and most of these are owned by people in the over 50 age group. So many of these will be coming up for sale. There's also some issues around the GFC. So we had, a few years ago, we had the general financial crisis, and what that's done is it's put a lot of people behind in their plans for retirement. And it means that a lot of people that were going to retire have had to say, look, we can't afford to sell our business now, we're waiting, and you're going to get a big upload of people wanting to sell over the next probably 5 to 10 years, because you've not only got the ones that would normally sell, but you've got the backload as well. Again, just saying it's really important to have your business prepared for sale at any time, because it could be sickness, it could be any other reason that you have to put it up for sale, and if it's not ready and prepared to sell, then you could be losing out. What are buyers looking for when they're looking to buy a business? They're looking for strong financial results, so they're looking for strong cash flow, looking for profitability, return on investment, growth, and realistic pricing. And from a strategic point of view, they're looking for synergies with what they're doing or with the business that they already own. They're looking for products or brands that are going to be profitable. They're looking for customers, databases, and they're looking for distribution channels. Now, all of those things are really make a business really saleable. I've actually got a couple more pages here, but I'm going to leave those till after Paul and Myles have spoken. So now I'll hand it back to Rebecca. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen.